Hi, how are you? This is your girl, Brune Arroy Crafty Hands. Brune Arroy Crafty Hands. Okay, so today we're gonna be making some jewelry. Okay, we're gonna be making some earrings and a bangle bracelet. Okay, and the bangle bracelet is gonna match my ring. See? Isn't it pretty? Okay. Now, last time we made earring studs, a pair of earring studs, and a ring. I don't have the earring studs with me, but I have the ring. The ring was exactly like this one. Exactly.
Excuse me.
But this one, this ring here, is not decorated. Okay? The other one that I made, that is in my video, in one of my videos, I decorated it by painting it with nail polish, you know, and decorating it with little dots, you know. Anyway, it looked real pretty. Anyway, so what we're gonna be making today, okay, if all goes well and I don't mess it up, if I don't mess up the video like sometimes I do, we're gonna be making this pair of earrings. See? See? Okay, let's see. See? Little earrings. Isn't it pretty? See? Okay, let's do this one. See? Now, you see it better. See? Isn't it pretty? So we're going to be making these earrings, right? As well as this bangle bracelet that matches the earrings. And as I just showed you, my ring. We're going to be making the ring, but I'll explain to you the process. The same, the process consists of the same way we're going to be making the bangle bracelet, okay? So, alright, so this is the set we're going to be making. Alrighty, so let me put it down. Okay, now we're gonna start with making the bangle bracelet. Okay. Now. Okay. Excuse me. I'm just preparing things here. I have a mess on my table. Excuse me. Anyway, this is what we're gonna be making the bangle bracelet. See how pretty? Look at that. Let me put it on my other hand. So I have, one of you since I have a little bump here. That's from making, you know, from my craft work, you know. You know, this little bulge came out. It doesn't hurt or anything, but I don't like it. So I'll just put the bracelet in my other hand, okay? Now, it pretty? See? Okay, so this is what we're going to be making, the bracelet first, okay? Now, the bracelet I made with a pair of earrings, a set of earrings that I bought in the 99-cent store. See? Okay? I don't know if you can see. It's too dark. See? You can see it now? No, okay. Now, this pair of earrings, this set of earrings I bought at the 99-cent store. Not because I bought it because I wanted to wear them, because I personally don't like these kind of earrings. I like to wear loop earrings, but not these gigantic earrings, you know. I mean, first of all, I'm too old to wear these humongous things, you know. And they're pretty and all that for young girls and all that, but I'm old, you know. And this is not my style anyway. So I'm gonna show you what we're gonna be doing. Okay. Now, see this is gonna be, you know, we're gonna be making the bracelet from this earring. Okay, now what we're gonna be doing, which I'm gonna be doing now, we're gonna be cutting the ends. Okay, now we're gonna be cutting the part that you fasten the earring to your ear, you know, to your earlobe. So okay, now this is what we're gonna be doing. I'm gonna cut. Each of the ends. And I'm gonna try to be quick about it. You could either save this part here, because maybe you could use it, you know, for another craft you want to make, or you could just dispose of it. I think I'm gonna save it in case, because you'll never know. Okay, now this is what we stay with. Okay, now what we're gonna do is this. You're gonna take either one or two things. You could either put the earring around your wrist and bend the wire to fit your wrist, or you could use something else. I'm gonna take this thing, okay, that looks like a bat. This is from a chair or something like that, or from a table. I don't know where it came from. I know it was in my house. I don't remember. In actuality, I really don't remember where it came from, you know, or where, you know, I have removed this from. But anyway, now it's gonna come in handy. So now this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be not folding. I'm gonna be putting pressure on the wire so that it could have the same measurements of the wood, you know. Okay, now as you see, it's kind of too small. I mean, I have small, you know, tiny wrists, but even this doesn't fit in my wrist, okay, on my wrist. So I'm gonna be stretching it more so that it could, you know, fit, okay. So I'm gonna be unfolding it. See? I think this is good enough. See? I think this is good enough. And as you do so, you know, you just separate these part here, okay? Not too much, but just enough, you know, so that it looks nice. Now let's see. I think it's kind of, let me make it. Okay. I think this is good enough, I believe. See? Okay. I think. Okay, you see? Okay. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put beads on the end, okay? Like I did here, see? Because the ends are too sharp now. You know, we can't leave them like that. Okay, now you could either file them down, okay, if you want to. And maybe if you file them down in a way that it won't hurt you, you know, it won't scratch your skin, then you can leave it like that. But my preference, I'm gonna put two beads like this one. Okay? Okay. Let's see. Okay, see? There's one little bead there. I hope this one is not too, okay, this one is too big, I think, see? I have to get another one. It's not too, you know, that the hole is not too big. Okay, this one. Okay, now this one is okay. Okay. Okay, you see? Perfect. See, now we made, now I have two. Okay? Okay. Now this is the bangle bracelet that we just made. Okay? We just made together. Isn't it pretty? Okay. Now we're gonna make the earrings. Okay? Earrings. See? The earrings have the same, some of the same beads that, you see, that the bracelet has, you see? These two beads are the same. See? Okay, now, and you see my ring? My ring was from the same wire, see? As the bangle bracelet that I just made, you see? See? Doesn't it look pretty? Okay. Now, I'm gonna pause the camera and I'm gonna come back. Hi, I'm back. Okay, so now we're gonna be making the earring. Okay, I'm just gonna make one earring because I already made the pair already. Okay, see the pair? Okay. Now what you need is some wires. Okay, some wire, thin wire. Okay. Now this wire I bought in the 99-cent store. You know. So you could. This is not the kind of wire that you will use for making earrings and all that. I believe, you know. This is the cheap kind. But since I'm new at making jewelry, I bought the cheap kind, because I don't wanna be making, messing up my craft, my jewelry. And I don't want to be, because of that, I don't want to be spending a lot of money on good wire, okay? So I bought, the cheapest kind they had, which to me, since I'm just practicing, it's just perfect. But you buy the good kind, okay? Because I don't want you to say no, because that girl from Bruno Roy Crafty Hands told me to get this wire. No, okay? No. Get that out of your head, okay? Out of your head. Now I'm doing this. All I'm doing is showing you how to make the crafts. Okay, now you get the how do you call the equipment? You need the proper equipment that you need to make the crafts. Okay, I'm just showing you how to make the crafts. Okay, I'm not gonna tell you buy this wire, or you buy that wire, or you buy this and you buy that. No, okay? Okay, so anyway, so you need, like I said, some wire, okay? And you cut about 2 inches of wire, okay? Like so, you see that? This is like 2 inches, okay? It's just gonna be just perfect for the size of this earring we're gonna make. Okay, so now what we're gonna be doing is this. We're gonna make a little loop here at one of the ends. You see, that's one end and this is the other end. We're gonna be making a little loop at one of the ends. You see? Right. Okay, like that. Like that. Okay. Try to make sure the little loop is nice and neat. It's not sloppy. Or lopsided or not. See? No. Let me see. See that? Where are you? Okay, here. See that? Now, see? Oh, pretty good, right? Okay, now. This little loop, you're going to be putting the hook that's going to be going, this hook here. Now I'm going to show you how to make it. You're going to be putting this hook through this little loop, okay? But that's afterwards. But in the meantime, you're just going to make a little loop, one little loop. And then the other end, you're going to leave it as is, okay? Because we're not ready to make a loop on the other end, okay? Because we're gonna need this end as is, so that we could put the beads through, okay? Now these are the beads, okay? Now you could use any beads you have, okay? Okay. What happened? Okay, you see? Now it's, we're gonna be making a loop at the other end, at this end, because we don't want the beads to form, okay? Either from the top or from the bottom. This is why we're gonna be, we're gonna be doing another loop. I think this here is too long. If you think the wire is kind of too long, then you just cut it, like I'm gonna do now. It's all up to you. Oh my God. Okay, you see? See? See that? Let me see, where are you? Okay. See that? It's a little bended, but we can fix it. We could just fix it and make it straighter. Oh my God. Now what did I do? Sometimes you try to make things better, and when you do it's like you ruin it, That's no good. Okay. Okay, let's just leave it like this. Okay. I think this is good enough. Okay, see? Okay. See? See? Okay, now we're gonna make the loop hook, okay? That goes. It's gonna be going through your pierced ears, okay? Now, again, I think you could okay, I'm gonna be using for the hook loop for the that's gonna be going through your pierced ear. I'm gonna be using not the same wiring as I showed you, okay? Now this wire, see this one? This wire are hooks for Christmas ornaments, like for Christmas balls, that goes on your Christmas tree. I bought a whole lot of them, and this is what I usually use to make the hook loop for my pierced ear, okay? Now, I think it's stronger than the wire that I just used. Okay, so this is what we're gonna be doing. You see the part that's already bended? See? Now we're gonna be leaving it as such, but we're gonna be, of course, we're gonna be how you call? We're gonna be fixing it, you know. Now, okay. Now this I used for the same purpose, to fold, not to fold, to shape the hook loop on this, okay? I mean, you can use whatever you want to, okay? But this is what I'm gonna use, okay? Now this thing, I bought it in the 99-cent store. This is to sharpen your knives and all that, you know? But I bought it just for the same purpose, okay? To shape my hook loops, you know? Okay, now let's see. Okay, now you see? Now, what you're gonna do is this. You're not gonna leave it like this, okay? Now, you know, you're gonna do, you know, you're gonna shape it so that it looks like a hook loop, earring hook loop. Now this part here, okay, just the end, you know, okay, you're gonna bend upwards or outwards a little slightly. See what I did? Remember, it was straight. See, it was straight like that. Okay, so I bended the wire so that it outwards, the tip of it, a little outwards, so you have this shape, you see, like outwards. Okay, now what we're gonna do is turn it upside down, right? Because you already finished with this part. This part is the part that's gonna go through your pierced ear, okay, through the hole from your pierced ear, okay? Now, what you're gonna do is like kind of bend it, so that it looks like an S, okay? You see? See, it looks like an S, huh? Okay. But you're gonna put something so that you could turn it, so that you could bend the wire, so that it has a nice shape to it, you know? Now if you could do it with your hands, fine, you know? But somehow it doesn't come out that nice, you know, when I do it with my hands, so. Okay. And if you could find something smaller, even better. Okay? Like this. Even better. To shape it. Okay? Now, you see? Now what you're gonna do, you're gonna cut, you're gonna leave it like that. You're gonna cut it like up to here. Up to here, maybe. Okay, now. See? I think so. You see? Now it looks like an S. See? Now, you see this part here? See this part? Not this part. Don't touch this part. You already finished with this part. Now, this part, you're gonna make a little loop here. Little loop, okay? At the end. Okay, see? Now we're finished. You see? This is the hook loop, you see? See? Okay, so look, I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna pause the camera and I'm gonna come back. Okay, hi, I'm back. Okay, so this is the last process we're gonna be doing, okay? Now remember, we already did the, we already put the beads on the wire, you remember? And we just finished bending the wire for the hook loop, okay? The part that goes on your ear. Okay, now this is how you're gonna be putting this here, okay? Now you're gonna take one of the ends of the wire that has the beads, okay, and you're gonna put the hook loop, okay? Not the part that has the how do you call it? The circle. No, not this part, not this part, but this part. Yeah, see what I'm touching? Now this part you're gonna be putting it through the little loop, okay? You're gonna go down. See? See? You're gonna remove it again, okay? Remember. Okay? Putting it, see? Putting it down. Okay? Continue moving it downwards until it's like this. Okay, until it falls where it needs to be at. And then you see this part? You kind of, you could put a little pressure on it and close this part here. Okay, so that it won't, so this part won't come out. And you're done. You see? Exactly the same as this one. You see? Okay, so we're done. We finished our earrings. Okay. We finished our earrings. These are the ones that I had made before that I showed you. Now this is the one that we just made. Okay? This one's the one that we made together. Okay? Okay, now I'm with the bangle bracelet. Okay? This is the bangle bracelet I made before. Okay, that I had before. And this is the one that we made together. Okay? So okay. Put it like this. Okay. See that? See? Okay. Alright, so this is our project today. I hope you like it and I hope you can do it. Okay? I hope you can do it on your own. I think I try to guide you step by step through the process as best as I was able to. And I'm sorry if I didn't explain some of the things the way, properly. Okay, so until next time, okay? Oh, next time we'll be making this, before I forget, these earrings. These are another loop earrings that I made. See? I'm going to be making this. And we'll probably be making this one too. Oh my god, I hope I hurry up. Or we're going to be making these. Okay, double loop earrings. See? See? Isn't it pretty? Okay, so I see you. Till next time. Okay, this is your girl, Bruna Roy Crafty Hands. Okay, Bruna Roy Crafty Hands. So don't forget to tune in to Bruna Roy Crafty Hands. Bye-bye. Good night.